Breakfast of champions. 2 tablets daily and the Anchorway mushroom gummies, which I now take 2 daily. And they have made such a difference to my life. Honestly, brilliant stuff. Morning guys, a bit of a different one for you today. It's Saturday and I'm not at the car boot. I've got serious FOMO though because it's going to be decent weather today I think, and hence the sunglasses. So I've decided I'm going to go to the charity shops instead today. So that was my plan. It was going to rain and now the weather's changed, so I'm slightly annoyed. But let's see what we can get from the charity shops, starting at MIRFIELD first. Then I'm going to be going on to Huddersfield, and then from Huddersfield I may go into the outskirts of Manchester. I'll see you in there. If you're new here, my name is Cheryl. I am the UK vintage seller. If you like what you see in this video, please like, subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching. Morning. So much stuff. That's a shame. I'd have bought that. Bit much. gone a bit crazy prices in here. Ooh, a teeny tiny one, 35 fucking pounds. Crazy. It's cute. But I've got a feeling that that is gonna glow in the dark, so I'm gonna buy that. Cool. Let me get that as well. Right, I'm going to have to talk over this bit because the music was so loud. This is a St. Michael's lampshade that I got that excited by the next thing that I'm about to show you that I actually left in the shop. I mean, it's just bog standard, nothing special. But then turned around and what did I see? I basically gasped, wow, look at these. These are amazing. They actually were £5 each, and they had a little tag on the bottom corner saying £86. So I knew that someone had tried to sell them at £86. It turns out that a gallery had donated a load of artwork. I did buy some more artwork, which I'll show you at the end, but I didn't manage to get it on this clip. Again, another clip that I'm going to have to talk over because they have music blaring out. This is the joys of filming in charity shops. This is Armonbury. It's a lovely area, is Armonbury in Huddersfield. Nothing major. I did manage to find a pair of Laura Ashley lampshades. Can't go wrong. Bread and butter. Always sell. Always pick these up if they're cheap enough. Love these houses in Armonbury. And this one at the end has got an old police box. You can see that. There you go, an old police box there. Oh, totally forgotten about this place. It's been years. Oh, I've got high hopes. I've already spotted something. Nice little art deco piece. Nice. I shall have that, thank you. Nice.
Thank you very much.
We're looking to donate some sofas. I sent some pictures a couple of days ago, just checking the condition inside.
That's nice. Nice. That is nice. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. A first for me, because this is somewhere that I've never been. Prices look good. Let's have a look.
Say hello to Fleur.
Yeah, you should love you for the granted. I was really pleased with myself because it's not being used. That's safety for it. And you
Little pair of West Germans. Hi, so it's actually Wednesday. I'm not very well, so I've not been able to get this ending of this video done as fast as I wanted to. So apologies about the appearance and how I look, because I absolutely feel rubbish. But I'm going to show you what I've got, because I've done really well at the charity shops on Saturday. I'm really excited, and to be honest, I need to get this stuff moving out of the kitchen and get it listed, and I can't do that until I finish this video. So first up, it will have caught it in the footage. I went to a charity shop in Huddersfield, and they'd had a donation from a gallery that had shut down. Obviously, I wasn't the first in there because there wasn't much left, but straight away I spotted, I'll try and show you these first. So the first things that I spotted were these two huge oriental prints. At first I thought, no way, they're watercolours, because they do look just like watercolours, but they are actually prints. I've had my spyglass on it. The gallery has actually got their own price on the bottom, and they were asking 86 quid, which is around what I'll probably ask. So I'll probably be asking £150 for the pair, because that's what they're worth. And these were a £5 each, so total bargain. Also, I picked up 4 of these Chippendale furniture prints. Look how well mounted these are. Look at this edge here. This is the mounting edge, and then framed. So they're professionally framed and mounted by Masterpiece Fine Art, Harrogate. So yeah, 4 of those, different ones, slightly different, all beds. Gothic bed, Chinese bed, another Chinese bed, and a dome bed. For the set of 4, I mean, I'd sell them at 40 quid each. They're definitely worth 40 quid each. So I'll probably do them as a set of 4. I'll probably do about 150 quid again. And what else am I going to show you? Next up, let's show you this because it's in the way. This is probably one of the best things that I bought that day. Not monetary value. It's just, I love it. As you can see, it was 10 whole pounds. It is a solid brass gooseneck table lamp, desk lamp. This silly little plastic thing's going to be coming out, bulb, because it looks awful. But yeah, really like this. It's probably 1970s, just based on the wiring. It's not as old as what it looks. But these generally go for like 100, 125. So that were a good buy. From the same shop, I also got this lovely piece of lighting, which, wait till you hear the maker of this. So when I saw this, the first thing that I thought is that's BHS, British Home Stores, because British Home Stores, believe it or not, had a contract, and they used to get all their lighting products, well, not all the lighting products, but they had a lot of lighting products from Italy, so they were really good designers. But this, shockingly, is St Michael's, Marks and Spencer's, which has shocked me because Marks and Spencer's at this time were not that fashionable. They are more fashionable now. They're more on trend now than what they were. But that were £9, and they generally sell for about 85. The shade will be coming off because the shade does not do it any justice whatsoever. Then I've just got a few shades. This is just a Maison shade, new, sealed. 150, probably get 15, 20 quid for that. Laura Ashley, always picking these up, especially in pairs. They were £1.50 each, so £3 for the pair. Probably gonna look at about 30 quid for them. These, hang on, we're tangled. I knew this was gonna happen. We're tangled, there we are. These were £1.50 each. Now, I normally don't pick these up with this frou-frou edging, just because it's set forever to sell. But the only reason I pick these up is, if you can see, it's got an added extra bit of metal and the repair. And they're £1.50 each. So, again, you know, it's nothing major. Bread and butter, I'll probably get about 30 quid for them. This mirror, 1970s, brass. It's nice because it's a nice size. It's a nice little size. It's not massive. It has got a little chip. Don't know if you can see it. No, you can't. Just, it's got a little chip on the edge. Sometimes these do. I didn't notice when I bought it, but it was £4. I'm going to easily get 20, 25 quid for that. This is nice. This is, again, one of my favourite makes. I think this is Pier 1. Or Pier. The Pier. It was £1.50, as you can see. It's an elephant candlestick, if you haven't already realised. Probably 15, 20 quid for that. Now this is a lovely, lovely find, and it wasn't actually my doing. I went to see Lady in the Frogs, who is on YouTube. She is not the manager, whatever the one underneath the manager is. She's that. At Salford at the Cancer Research, I think. Yeah. And she had kept this to one side for me because she thought that I might be interested in it. And it is Viner's. It's a Viner's canteen of cutlery. Now, I actually use this exact design daily. This is Gerald Benny. I can't actually remember offhand what the design's called. I've totally forgotten. But anyway, does it say on the back? No. Anyway, it's a full canteen plus some. So I think there's 52 pieces. A full canteen's 44. But I am gonna list it, but I don't expect it to sell until Christmas. And she gave me a really good deal, so thank you for that deal. She gave me a really good deal. She let me have it for £15, and it'll probably sell between 100 and 150 at Christmas. Whether I list it or not is another matter, because like I said, I do actually use this daily. So I could potentially keep that. But we can't keep everything, can we? What else have I got? These, not my usual pickup. These little CD boxes, probably zero age whatsoever. Well, could be 90s, could be vintage, made in Taiwan, so not mega old. They were £1 per cube. They do come off each other. But I reckon I'll get 25 quid for them. So 3 into 25 quid. Same shop. I got this massive lampshade. I liked it because of the stripes. I don't even see that, which is quite fashionable at the minute. And it's not a ceiling shade, it is actually a lampshade. It's quite big, it's really wide. That was £3, and I'll probably get 20 for that. And then we're on to the smalls, I think. Are we? Let me just double check. Yes, we are on to the smalls. This is nice, and I haven't got my light to test it out, but I think that it's Vaseline glass, but I think it's also gonna be uranium, because it's got that tinge to it. So that was £3.49, and if it's uranium, I probably get about 30 quid for that, believe it or not, for a little lampshade. This, another one that I've not looked into. I've not even took the price off the bottom, so I don't know if it's got a maker's mark on it. Let's have a little look now. Oh, it just says, it's just EPNS. Nothing amazing, but I just like the design on this one. I should get a 20 quid back for it, and it was £2. Then this was a nice find. This is, should I say, deco. Like, I call this marble glass or swirl glass, but there's probably a better word for it. I just really like it. It reminds me of tortoise shell, but it's obviously all glass. There's not even a single chip on this yet. There's time yet. And that was, I think it was £1, that one. This is nice. This is Swedish, I think. It might be, I don't know, I'll have to look it up, but it might be Alpharas, is it? I don't know. I need to check it, but it was £4. It's not massive, it's very tiny, to be fair. It's the smallest one I've ever had. So, 25. These, again, nothing amazing, but I wanted to fill my boot while I were out. I got these in Manchester. These were £1 each, and probably get 20-25 again for them. This is a nice find. I've not looked this up, but I might end up keeping that. I'm just looking at my Hornsey collection. See if I can show you. Up there is my Hornsey collection. I paid £5 for this, which is nuts. But I've not seen this pattern for donkeys. Yeah, I really like that. I'm not sure what the worth is, but it's got to be worth at least 20 quid, hasn't it? You would have thought, if I don't break it. This is nice, and this will definitely go on my Vinted. Oh, I've just found some other things that I've totally forgotten about that I need to add in to my prices. These are keepers. These I got from the same place that I'd had the gallery thing, so they could actually have been donated from the gallery. I'm not sure. They might be brand new, but these are for myself. Oh, they actually go on a wall. Yeah, they're definitely brand new. They're not that old. They've got that little key, like a keyhole in the back, so you can put a nail on and then hang it up. I might put them on my own gallery wall then. Maybe they did come from the gallery donation. I don't know, but they were £1.50 each, and they're a keeper. This is nuts. How weird is that? I paid $3.50 for this. It has got a few sewing bits in, but no, nothing that's worth bothering with. These are nice scissors. Oh no, they're not. They're the cheaper ones. They're not the nicest ones. Yeah, that was $3.50. I paid $3.50 for that, but I thought, do you know what? That's going to be a quick flip on Vinted, is that? So I reckon I'll get 20 quid for that. And then a pair of West German. I'm going to totally kill this. Is it Drumler and Breeden? Can't remember. It's that long since I've had them. But they were £1 for the pair. They are small. The ones I've had have been a lot bigger than this. But even for that size, I reckon I'll get 20 quid for the pair. And then we have 3 pairs of miniature brass candlesticks, which I reckon will sell on Vinted. I've seen people sell these. I've had a pair of these on eBay for forever, and they took for 2 years or something ridiculous to sell, but I think on Vinted they will sell. I paid $3.50 for them 2 pairs, and then I paid $3.50 for this slightly bigger pair, so that's quite a lot, because I paid 7 quid for the 3 pairs. But I reckon I should get, let's say, 15 quid a pair, which is not a lot. So what's that? 45 quid for them, from $7.50. So that's not bad. Let me just have a look. I think we're done. But I need to add them, because I've actually done my totals, because I'm sick of people asking me. So in total I've spent £106 on stock, and I should get back, let's just add that on, £9.65 back. So all in all, I think it was a good day at the charity shops. I was out from 8:20 till 4:30, so it was a long day, and I did a lot of miles. I did Mirfield, Huddersfield, and then I went into Manchester. That is a fair road trip. So yeah, if you want the kind of markups that I get, really you've got to put the legwork in. And that's the best advice that I can give anyone. Put the legwork in. Go into 1 car boot. It's not gonna earn you dividends. Go into 2, 3, 4 car boots in a day. That's where your money's at. Or multiple charity shops. So yeah, if you like what you see in this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching.